It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you? So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there? I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I heard some squatters talking about some fancy pants.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do. More like instigate a mass riot. People there already think the NCR is trying to take this place over. We'd only be confirming their fears. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't have time for idle chatter. You say Crocker sent you? Let me see. I just received a memo regarding him recently and haven't had a chance to read it in detail. Ah, the matter with the so-called Kings. Crocker's been wringing his hands while good people die for too long, and now the matter's fallen to me. Unlike the good ambassador, I don't intend to blink. Tell the leader of this gang to stand down or face annihilation. That is his choice. If he chooses the latter, a squad of my men will be there to back you up. Any questions? Do you have any idea what our current situation is? As we speak, there is a huge army of madmen not 10 miles from here waiting to kill us all. We don't have the luxury of long-term diplomacy any longer. Anyone that could prove a hindrance in the battle to come must be dealt with swiftly. You have your orders. I expect you to carry them out. Dismissed.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but
Maybe you can tell me what the hell is going on here? These stony-faced bastards haven't said a word, other than to say they're here under orders. Well, Freeside citizens are also being attacked, and I'd like you all to stop it, but I'm guessing that's not gonna happen, is it? This little show of force accomplishes nothing. So take your toy soldiers and go home. Show's over.
Guess he wants to do this the hard way, boys. Take him down.
Over here! You like that?
You like that?
Come on!
Get some!
I hear we straightened up a band of thugs in Freeside.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation? Oh, I've already heard. The Kings are up in arms. The entire area is gripped by chaos and the violence has only increased. In fact, I've heard that many are assuming the NCR did it without even looking into the matter. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, I see. You're proud of your efforts, huh? Thankfully, it looks like we won't be working together any longer. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
The New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities.
With the king dead and most of their gang slain by the Courier, the remaining kings fled the area, never to be heard from again.